Hey, I'm RT and welcome back to RTsWorld. So today I have another casino tutorial video for you, and this time it's the Select a Lamp Casino. So as the name suggests already, you have to select one of the four colors in the background. You have to select one lamp out of them, and then you have to play the casino. You pay 1 diamond, and after a certain amount of time, one of those lamps will actually light up, and if you guessed it correctly, you will win. And yeah, that's very easily explained the concept of this casino. And as always, this video will be structured into 2 parts, where in the first part I will explain to you the casino, how everything works, and in the second part I will show you block by block how to build it. And yeah, I already prepared the platform over there. So first, start with the mechanism behind this casino. So it says insert diamond to start casino, win 3 diamonds if you're right. And then you have to select a lamp to lock in your prediction. So as you can see now, if I want to trick the casino and just lock in one decision without paying, it won't work. So I simply have to pay 1 diamond. Otherwise the mechanisms will not allow me to select a lamp. So it's completely multiplayer friendly for servers, etc. Since you have to pay, otherwise you can't play and you can't trick the casino in any way. Even if there are multiple players pressing buttons, it doesn't matter really. So if I want to press really fast a few of them, as you see, only the first lamp was lighting permanently, so that's the red slot I selected here. And yeah, I missed totally which one now activated, so now I get the green one. Let's see. Yeah, now the blue one activated, and just one more time as for demonstration. Now we lock in on the yellow slot. Yeah, again blue. Is there always blue? Come on, give me another thing. Give me another color. Come on, casino. Yeah, now it was yellow. So that's how it works. And as you saw in the introduction of this video, when you select, for example, the blue slot, and the blue slot also is the decision of the randomizer in the background, you will win 3 diamonds from this dropper in the ceiling. And yeah, that's basically, you can triple your money that you pay in this casino. And now I will show you how everything works from behind. So first of all, we have here a basic item filter where we just filter out our currency, which is diamonds, and the diamonds get then transferred into our profit chest, so we can take them out and yeah, do whatever we want with them. If we add in just one more item, it will increase the redstone signal strength from 1 to 2, therefore powering this repeater, moving this block of iron into this dropper, and I can show you how that works. I simply place 1 diamond here, and now the right dropper is empty, and the left dropper we have the iron block. And what this block does is it simply activates this comparator, reading the inventory of this dropper, repeating the signal, and powering all those sticky pistons. And those sticky pistons then allow, if you press a button, they allow the signal to transfer to a dropper, or basically a T flip-flop here, which can then transfer the item into one slot. So for example, if we want to select the green slot, we simply press the button in front. It will power this redstone, will power the repeater, and transfer this iron block from here to here. Then the casino selects a lamp, and yeah, we either win or lose, but now we lost since there was no melody played or no sound played. By pressing this button, this observer will activate regardless of which color you select or press, and it will activate the pink line. And the pink wool line simply just resets this dropper here by placing this block of iron back into this dropper here. And yeah, now I simply made a small mistake, which was that I moved it manually there, so I didn't press the pink line actually. So what I will do is simply just replace this redstone here so that everything resets correctly. So the item from the left is transferred to the right again, and all those pistons reset. So if now someone presses this button here, nothing will happen, since the repeater cannot power these droppers. If those, so now we follow the signal again. If we select, for example, the green slot again, this item is transferred to this dropper, therefore this comparator is creating an output and lighting this torch here, and therefore lighting the lamp here in the first lamp here, so that it indicates we pressed the button and that we selected really the green slot, so that's permanently on. But what it does in addition is it powers this green line here, where we have a few of those signal splitters and a few of those randomizers, where the stone sword is the positive output or the winning output for a signal strength of 2 in a dropper, and the iron block is basically our losing block with signal strength of only 1. But since we have here a signal splitter, we don't really have losing or winning items, we only have signal strength 1 or signal strength 2. So if a stone sword is moved to the right, we have a signal strength of 2 powering this block first, since this is only 1 tick apart from a signal delay. It will power the piston. 1 tick later a signal will arrive here, but there's no block anymore, so it can only go to the right. If we have the iron block moved to the right here, which is completely random, we have a signal strength of 1, so only this circuit will be powered, so this repeater won't even be powered, so the left side will be chosen. And then we have to process again here. We have here again a 50% chance of reaching signal strength 1, 50% chance of reaching signal strength 2, and we have again those splitters, and what it does is basically transforms an input signal into 4 different output signals, with each of those output signals being 25% likely. So the odds of hitting one of those torch towers is exactly 25% for each of those torch towers. And from there on, we close the cycle, close the AND gates. So if I selected the green one, we would have this redstone torch light up. And if, for example, also the green one, which would be this torch tower here, would be the choice of the casino or the choice of the randomizer, this torch would light up too. So we have here an AND gate powering those 2 torches and therefore depowering this string of redstone. If only one of those torches is powered, so we only selected it, but another, for example the red one, is chosen by the casino randomizer system, this redstone line and this redstone line won't be depowered, so the AND gates here, these torches, none of them will be powered, so we win nothing. But if we win, this torch will be powered shortly, transferring the signal here. And what this circuit does, it simply spits out 3 items, so I can simply basically simulate it. 1, 2, 3. So you heard it. That's where we get the 3 diamonds. This circuit is simply here to get us 3 diamonds. And to visualize which output the casino chose, we also extend this torch tower here and power a few ticks later the lamps on top. So yeah, to sum it up, we place in a diamond, we select one of our AND gate torches, permanently power them on. Another one is powered, so different circuits, not the same one, so none of the AND gates can create an output for the winning circuit, so yeah, nothing happens and we lost. I hope I described everything like good and well, so that you can really follow me by doing the explanatory part. And yeah, from now on I will go to the building part. I hope you understood everything. Make sure to write a comment if you didn't understand something, like for example what I didn't told you I just noticed it, is if the winning circuit is basically triggered from the casino or by the casino, where it shows which of those 4 circuits will be powered, we have here an AND gate for those 4 outputs. We simply collect them and reset everything, so transfer each of those items, if there's one in the left dropper, to the right. And in addition, we also have here a small T flip-flop. If we activate the casino, it will close the hopper completely, and if it resets, it will open it up again. So you have infinite time basically from start to choose an item, so it won't do anything. The casino just will wait in the state, and even the moment you select it, it will trigger the reset circuit, and yeah, now we won. Nice. So I hope I explained everything well, and now we'll go to the building part. So for the building part, we start with a 17 by 8 platform, which should look like this. Of course, 17 being the width and 8 being the depth of the casino. And for the height, we simply go with 5. So we will start here in the corner, just one block from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our total height, and that's where the first walls will go in. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so on. Here will be the back wall of the casino. Then we will have 2 blocks here and here another 5. And then we can start already with the first slot. And the first slot is in red, so we simply build this kind of enclosure here. Should look like that. The second slot is green. Should look like that, all 5 high with this 1 by 3 hole in the middle. Then we have blue. And of course you can totally customize it by choosing your own colors or the colors you like and simply placing them in like that. What you can also do is simply extend the walls a little bit further, like this. So now we have here a 4 by 5 wall, and we can do the same for the ceiling, but I will do it with World Edit since it's a little bit faster. So we simply set them to quartz blocks, like this. Then we want to make sure to punch a hole every 2 blocks with 1 from the side and simply place in some sea lanterns. That's our lighting. And if you're really into fancy stuff, you can cover it with an iron trapdoor so it even more looks like a lamp. And next up we want to place our redstone lamps, which are on top and bottom respectively. And then we want to go with glass. We want to go with red glass. We want to go with lime glass, with light blue glass and with yellow glass. And we simply place those blocks in. And then we want to grab an item frame like this. And if we place pane, we can go now with the red, lime, light blue and yellow glass panes like this. So we have here a few of them cover this hole. So this block has to be glass, otherwise it won't be that nice. So next up we want to write here on each slot to inform our customers that this is 25% for each of those slots. Like this. Yeah, and here you could also write some more additional information, for example, like I did here, where it simply says, yeah, you can pay 3 diamonds, you can pay 1 diamond, you could win 3 of them, and so on. But yeah, I completely leave it up to you. So then we have a stair, item frame, and our currency, which is diamonds in my case. Then we remove this block, place 2 hoppers facing into the right blocks, and then a bridge trapdoor here to cover everything up nicely. Next up, we want to remove this lamp here again. So we want to have a dropper here and place it here. Here will be quartz block and here will be some diamonds displayed, and you could also rotate them correctly like this. So everyone knows here will be our diamonds dispensed. Next up, we want to make sure that we grab ourselves some banners, and I will simply grab them from here since it's a little bit easier. And you can totally skip this part, but I like it since we have a little bit more coverage and we can look that easy through the casino and into the casino technic, so everything should be fine. So, and the next step we want to do is to place in our item filter circuit, and for that we want to grab again a quartz stair, replace this block here with a stair, grab ourselves a chest, place it here so we can open the chest. That's why there have to be a stair. Both of those drop hoppers now from behind look of the casino facing into the left. And then we want to grab some wool and also some more redstone components, like this. Yeah, we could also go with some sticky pistons. And now we go 2 blocks towards us, 1 block down diagonally, 1 block in between another block. Now we need some repeaters, and simply want to remove the lamps. We place in here a repeater, 2 pieces of redstone, comparator reading the output of the upper hopper, and here we need to place a redstone torch like this. And then our item filter is basically set up. We just grab ourselves some diamonds, and the first slot should automatically stop at 18. So we simply wait until we have only 18 diamonds left in the first slot. Like this, perfect. And the rest of our profits is here in the profit chest. Perfect. Then we want to grab ourselves a repeater, and that's where the next purple circuit will come in. And we simply start by placing here a block. Then we want to place a dropper facing into another dropper, so they face into each other. And then we simply want to place here a comparator and a repeater, and we simply place in an iron block into the left dropper. Then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and place here some redstone dust. And then we want to simply go 1, 2, 3 and here with a block, with redstone dust, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and then 1 forward. Like this, it should look like that afterwards. So every center of the slots should now facing with a redstone line. There we want to place some sticky pistons. And on top of those sticky pistons, we want to grab some blue wool. Like this. And here's some observers. Oh, sorry. Some observers, you have to place them from beneath. Like that. And then we can also grab ourselves some pink wool, and we simply connect all those observer outputs into one output, to one combined output, like this. And this combined output will be in this 2 deep trench. So we can also replace all those blocks if you want for pink, so we can not be confused. We have to place a pink block here, and then we simply stair way down like that, and we place redstone all over the place, and simply here a repeater like this. So if we power one of those observers, this line will get powered. So then we want to place in here some redstone dust, repeater set to 4 ticks, facing into this air block where the sticky piston could push upwards. Then we want to place in here 2 droppers like that, and removing this one. Then we want to grab some green wool, block 2 blocks forward like that, make a row here, and then simply place droppers facing into the other dropper here and placing an item into the right ones. Like in all the right droppers, we need to place 1 block of iron or another item, it doesn't matter really. And what we do next is we simply grab again ourselves some redstone dust and place in here the redstone. Then grabbing some blue wool. We basically need to place in those 3 blocks in this configuration, every 2 blocks or behind every of those slots. Then we select a comparator, power them, face them into those blocks with some redstone torches on top, and from the other side we simply go with green wool again, and we place in this configuration of blocks with repeaters facing into the torches. With repeaters coming out of the torches set to 4 ticks, so they transfer the signal to the randomizer part of our casino. And we also can build up 1 block more with the blue wool like this, and then simply go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 blocks here to power this redstone lamp on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. 2 space, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And here simply place in 2 repeaters. What they do is they prevent from butt powering those droppers below if you have only redstone dust here, so make sure you have 2 repeaters on top of those droppers. Just one mistake I accidentally discovered here is I forgot one piece of redstone here. So next up we want to grab ourselves some more green wool, and we also want to grab ourselves some stone swords and some target blocks. And we simply go down here like that, then 1, 2, repeater set to 2 ticks, 1 redstone, 2 target blocks, dropper facing into a dropper, and the left one is filled with a stone sword and a non-stackable item, so stackable item and non-stackable item. And the other dropper, the empty one, will be read with a comparator. And from there on we have 1, 2, repeater set to 1 tick, repeater set to 2 ticks, this configuration, 1 target block, 1 normal block, and 1 sticky piston. Like this. And from there on we have 2 outputs, and we simply place in this configuration again, so 1, 2, repeater set to 2 ticks, 1, 2, repeater set to 2 ticks, and target blocks with droppers facing into each other. And here again the dropper which is near or next to this repeater here will be filled with the stone sword and the iron block. And here again the dropper next to this one, stone sword and iron block. So here we have our outputs, because if we would choose our outputs here it will already be powered, which we don't want. And here we just go like this, and yeah, I guess we can do like it to the right for both of those times. So repeater set to 2 ticks, repeater set to 1 tick, 1 tick, 2 ticks, like this, target blocks, sticky piston, normal block, sticky piston, normal block. And then we have here our 4 outputs, and I think I went with the white wool here, like this. So we have here our 4 outputs with a percentage, or with an chance of 25% of hitting those outputs each. Redstone torches, another block on top, redstone torches, another block on top, and 1 final row of redstone torches. So next we want to do is the end gates. So we need 1, 2 and 1 block space, so that's our second torch. And then we simply can do like that, place all the torches and remove the additional supporting blocks. We also want to grab some more torches and place them on top, place some more blocks on top, more torches, and again 1 last row of torches like this. And from here on we simply go, I think it's, yeah, we can also do it in reverse order. So here's the blocks we want to power, and then we simply go up 2 blocks and then just connect everything up like this. So we go up 2 blocks, come on, connect it up, go up 2 blocks, remove the supporting blocks, connect it up, go up 2 blocks, connect it, and yeah, we simply power those or place the redstone on top of those. And we can also add in here a repeater set to 4 ticks, so we have a little bit of additional delay, so everything is fine. So next up we want to basically connect all those slots to the redstone torch towers here, like that. So like this. And what we want to do here is place 1 repeater in between. So we have here 1 repeater, So I try always to place them right in front of the corner blocks, and then just fill every other block in with some redstone dust. Like this. So that's everything done. Now all the upper circuits in white should be depowered, and if you look at the front, no lamps should be lighted or lit. And yeah, the next thing we want to do is we grab ourselves some more green wool here and simply block down to the first already built green line down there. So we simply place in here the green line. Repeater set to 4 ticks. We need some more redstone. Like that. And then we simply connect it like this. I guess here was another repeater. And then we simply block up like that. Should look like this in the end. And what we want to do then is grab ourselves some yellow wool. And what we want to do is place here a redstone torch on this purple block, yellow block, torch, another yellow block, a dropper facing into another dropper. Here there should be simply an item in there. And by reading the output of this dropper and placing here a repeater, we simply can put a piston here with block on top. And we want to grab ourselves some quartz, some chiseled quartz, and just place it here. So if we are going to place a diamond into this casino, this piston will close everything up. And by resetting the circuit, we have to place in here just a little bit of redstone to reset everything back to its original state. So the last thing we want to add is our winning system with those gray wool blocks. So we have here our end gates. We place 2 blocks on top of those 2 redstone torches and should look like this. Then we want to place in here some redstone torches like that. Another 2 blocks on top. Redstone dust on top. And here redstone torches again, and we can also remove here the supporting blocks like this. Then we want to go 1 block in front of the redstone torch, 1 block down, and simply build a line where we can connect all these torches up like this. And what we want to grab now is simply a sticky piston like that here. And we also want to grab a note block, place it on this dropper here. And then we want to simply build 1 connection to this line here, then 2 blocks apart, another connection like that. And here should be a sticky piston with a block on top, and here should be a repeater like that. Just set it 2 ticks, just set that repeater to 4 ticks, another repeater set to 4 ticks, another repeater set to 4 ticks. Simply place 2 redstone dust here. And for the second circuit we have 1, 2, 3 repeaters, all of them set to 4 ticks. Then we have 2 pieces of redstone, an observer, and then simply 2 pieces of redstone there. So if we gonna place in here a torch, we have 2 outputs now. And I guess we simply replaced this one here with the redstone. So now we try it again. So now we have 3 outputs. You already heard it. That's perfect. So now for the last finishes, for the last touches, we want to add some music to the slots too. So we grab ourselves some emerald blocks and place them directly here. Here we place in a note block. So if we select the slot, we get a sound or acoustic feedback. And we can also, like, yeah, I don't know, if you like, you could also place in here another note block to make it a little bit sound better. Yeah, it's also fine, I guess, but yeah, we really don't need that. So now we should be done, and I will try the casino by simply... oops, we forgot one thing, which is buttons. So of course we have to place in here the buttons. I completely forgot that. So if we just press those buttons, nothing will happen. But if we drop in our diamond, we're permanently closed here. We can just select one of those slots and the casino should give us a random output, which was the red one now. So now we try it one last time. Let's give it another diamond. Just select green this time. Yay, nice, now we won green. And if there would be some diamonds in there to win, we also would have won 3 of them, since, yeah, if we trigger it 3 times, we get 3 diamonds out of it. And yeah, that leaves me with one thing to say, that is thanks for watching to everyone. If you appreciate the content I'm creating, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, since I really make sure that every single video is something new, is something original, and is something cool casino Minecraft related. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video, and as always there's a world download link in the video description where you can download my world, play around yourself, and yeah, have fun. See you, bye bye.